If you don't know me yet, my name is Sid. But what you must know is that Samsung has created kind of a stir with its latest smartphone, Samsung Galaxy On8, in the Indian market. The phone is priced under 16,000 rupees and it has a lot going for it. May it be the 5.5-inch Super AMOLED screen, may it be the 3300 mAh of battery, may it be just simply a cheap Samsung phone. And I have not been able to review the device and I can't help you make your buying decision. However, what I decided to do was tell you some of the cons of this phone. This is not a review. This is not being paid for. I'm not, bad-mouthing any brand. Just based on the specifications, there are a couple of observations that I have. And I'm going to share them with you. So in case you plan to buy this new phone, amidst all these festive deals and discounts, here are some things that you must be warned of. So here are some cons of the Samsung Galaxy On8 2016. First up is the display itself. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful screen. It's a 5.5-inch Super AMOLED display, that too in Full HD in resolution, which generally, features in Samsung's flagships. However, there is no word of a protective glass over it, may it be the Dragon Trail one or even the Corning Gorilla Glass one. So, however beautiful it might appear, there are chances that it might shatter. Number 2 would be the lack of a gyroscope sensor. Among other things, gyroscope sensor assists you in virtual reality. Without gyroscope, you do not get the same experience with your VR headsets, and VR is going to be the in thing in 2017. Hence, I believe that a phone that is launching in 2016 and we expect it to get updated to the next version of Android must have gyroscope. Next up, while I believe a 3300 mAh of battery should last you all day long easily, I also believe that with the lack of fast charging, it would take a lot of time to get back up again. And fast charging again is a feature that I believe should be available on every smartphone starting 2016. Number 4 is kind of a preference. At this price bracket, I expected to see an NFC on the phone. Phones like J7, which Samsung already has ousted, do have this feature. And more importantly, I for sure was expecting a fingerprint scanner. Both these features are not available on the Samsung Galaxy On8. A bit disappointing. And lastly, there are not many extra features you get on this phone. Peers at this price offer you things like an IR blaster, which you don't get on this phone. There is nothing special here. Also, and this might again be a personal preference, lack of an LED notification indicator does upset me a bit. I like to see that light blinking when I receive a text message or an email. Oh, and one more thing that I forgot to tell you was that the phone only has 16 GB of internal storage, out of which only 10 is user available. And a lot of apps like WhatsApp rely on the internal storage right now. And you're condemned to live with only 10 for your life. Can you survive on it? That's for you to judge. And that's all. This by no means is a full review. Far from it. This was just a quick video to help you guys know better what the Galaxy On8 lacks. We might be reviewing the full device soon, so you might want to stay tuned, and the best way to do that is by hitting that subscribe button after you have liked and shared this video. Meanwhile, if you have questions about Samsung Galaxy On8 or any other device in general, post them in the comment box below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. This is Sid. See you soon again. Ciao.